I'm called Abdullahi. I teach mathematics, Sumaya Integrated Academy. So welcome. We shall be dealing with algebra. Remember, before the outbreak of COVID-19, we have been handling algebra. And we dealt part of it, whereby we dealt algebraic expressions, forming an algebraic expressions. Then today, we shall be looking on equations, whereby we shall be looking on how to solve equations. Remember, algebra, we normally deal with letters. So we shall be solving on equations, and we shall be giving an example. Then someone will tell you, find x. So we want to get the value of x. How do we get the value of x? When we want to get the value of x, we first check the questions, whereby we collect the like terms. 2x, this number has a letter, this one has no letter, and this one has no letter. So we group the like terms. So since this one has a letter and this one has no letter, what we do, we move the 2. So these 2 will move to the other side. If the 2 moves to the other side, it will become negative. Why? Because here is positive. When it crosses to the other side of the equal to, the sign will change. So it will become minus 2. If it would have been here, it could have been minus. When it crosses to the other side, it will become opposite, vice versa, the sign will change. So now, since this one has migrated, now here remains with 2x is equal to 20 minus 2, we subtract, we get 18. So here we have 2x is equal to 18. Now they told us to find x. How do we get x? There's a number here. For us to get the value of x, what we do, we divide both sides by 2. We divide both sides by 2, so we say alpha 2, alpha 2. So by 2, 1, by 2, 1. Here remains with x equal to. Then we simplify this one. By 2, 1, by 2, 9. By 2 means how many 2's are here? 2 goes to 18, how many times? 9 times. So x is equals to 9. So that is how we get the value of x. We go to now another example. We go to now another example. Example 2. Example 2. Example 2. We are told here 29 plus x is equal to 57. So we are told also find x. How do we get x? The same way we did. Now we have 29. 29 has no letter. X is a letter. 57 has no letter. What will happen now? We collect also the like terms, the way we did to the other one. So the number that migrates is this 29. We'll go and look for 57 because these ones are related, they don't have letters. So 29 cross to the other side, it will become minus. How? This number is positive. When a number is alone like this, it's positive. So if it crosses to the other side, as I said earlier, it will become minus. So it will become minus 29. So since this one has moved to the other side, now we are remaining with x. But we don't write plus x, no, we don't write. Because when a number is alone, I say it's already positive, like this one was positive. So 29 moves to the other side, here remains with x. So x is equal to 57 minus 29, we subtract now. So we say 57 minus 29, we subtract now. So 7 minus 9 is impossible. We borrow 1 from here. So 17 minus 9, here remains with 17 minus 9 is 8. 17 minus 9 is 8. So here remains with 4. 4 minus 2 is 28. So it will become 28. So x is equals to 28. That's how we solve that equation. There's also another question in our exercise 42, whereby we were told 3/4 A is equal to, the question is saying 9. So we want to get now the value of A. How do we get the value of A? So this one now you can see it is different from the other ones, because the other ones the number was moving to the other side. But this one we have a fraction here tied with a letter, and we have also a whole number here. So what we do with this one, there is no number that we can move here because this is a fraction. What we do now, we take the denominator. The denominator, remember, is the lower number, it's called denominator, and the upper number is called numerator. So we do now, we multiply the denominator on both sides so that we find the value of A. So here is 4, we multiply this side by 4, and we multiply this side by 4. So to remove this one now, these ones they go together, they are same. So here remains with 3A. 3A is equal to 9 times 4. So we want to get the value of A. What do we do? Since we want to get the value of A, like the way we did the other one, we do away with this 3. So we divide both sides by 3. So divide by 3, divide by 3. So they go together because they are same, they cancel. So it means by 3, 1, by 3, 1. Here remains with A. A is equals to, now we simplify this, by 3, 1, by 3, 3. So 3 times 3, remember, is 9. So 3 goes to 9 3 times. So by 3, 1, by 3, 3. So 3 times 4 is 12. So A is equal to 12. That's how we get the value of A. Let us move also to another question. Here also there is a question where we were given, so we were told 5 whole number and a half t is equal to 16 and a half, is equal to 16 and a half. So we want to solve this question now. So you are told 5 whole number and a half t is equal to 16 whole number and a half. What do we do? What we do, remember, this is a mixed fraction. Since it's a mixed fraction, we change it into improper fraction. Now let us change it into improper fraction. We say 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So 11 t, 11 over 2t is equal to. We also change this one into improper fraction. So we say 16 times 2, 32. 32 plus 1, 33. So we get 33 over 2. Now, remember, this one is also a bit different from the other ones. Here, this side we have fraction, and the other side we have fraction now. So we want to get the value of t. If I want to get the value of t, what I do, I will check the denominators. The denominators are 2 and 2. So the LCM will be 2. So we multiply both sides by 2. Now 2 and 2. The LCM of 2 and 2 is 2. So we multiply both sides by 2. So times 2 times 2. So by 2, 1, by 2, 1, they cancel one another. So here remains with 11t is equal to. So now here is 2, here is 2. Remember, why do we multiply? We check the LCM, the denominators. If here would have been 3 and 2, the LCM would have been 6. We will have multiplied times 6 times 6. Since now the denominators are same, so the LCM remains the same, times 2 both sides. Then that's why I cancel this 2. Then I remained with 11t. So now here is 2 and here is 2. They also cancel one another by 2, 1, by 2, 1. Here remains with 33 now. So 33. How do we get now t as we did earlier? So we divide both sides by 11 now. All for 11, all for 11. So by 11 they go together. So here remains with t. So t is equals to by 11, 1. By 11, 3. So 11 goes to 33 3 times. So t is equals to 3. So that's how we solve the value of t. I repeat, I said we change this one into improper fraction. I said 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, 11. 11t over 2 is equal to 16 times 2. You change to improper fraction, 32 plus 1, 33. So is equal to 33 over 2. So this one has got over 2, and the other one, which is to the other side of the equal 2, has 2 in denominator. So we check the denominators in the 2 and 2. So if it is 2 and 2, we get the LCM. So LCM of 2 and 2 is 2. So we multiply both sides by 2. So times 2 times 2. By 2, 1, by 2, 1. So here remains with 11t is equal to, now these two also cancel one another. So here remains with 33 is equal to 33. So 11t is equal to 33. Alpha 11, alpha 11. 11 goes together. Here remains with t. T is equal to, now 11 divided by 1 is 11. 11 goes to 33 3 times. So t is equals to 33. So that is how we solve the equation and how we get letters when solving algebra. Let us see now another example. So here you are told a third m. A third m is equal to, a third m is equal to 4 third. So now the same way we did. So a third m is equal to this. What do we do now? As I did now. So what we do, we check the denominators. The denominator here is 3. 1 is numerator. The denominator here is 3. The denominator here is 3. 4 is numerator. So what do we do now? What we do, we multiply. We check the denominators 3, 3. So the LCM of 3 and 3 is 3. So we multiply both sides by 3. So we say now, here times 3 times 3. 3 goes to 3. They go together. So it means by 3 by 3, 1. So here remains with 1 times m is m. There's nothing called 1m. So whenever we multiply 1 to a letter, the letter remains 1 times m, m. 1 times x, x. 1 times y, y. So 1 times m is equal to, here is 3 and 3. They are the same. Since they are same, they go together by 3, 1 by 3, 1. So here remains with 1. So 4 times 1 remains 4. So m is equals to 4. I'm repeating. I said a third m is equals to 4 third. So the denominator is 3, 3. So the LCM of 3 and 3 is 3. We multiply here times 3. We multiply here times 3. 3 goes together. Here remains 1 times m is m. Remember, when you multiply 1, the letter will remain. 1 times m is m. Then here remains 3 goes to 3. Here remains with 4. M is equal to 4. That is how we solve the letters. Now we go to forming an equation. Forming an equation. We go to now forming and solving equation. Forming and solving an equation. Now we have been solving. So now we want to form. And then we want to solve. So here we have been solving, but now they want us to form an equation from a question now. In the exercise in your page 60, in the exercise book mathematics, class 8 primary, so there's a question there, exercise 43. They say Nguti's mass is twice that of Sun. Nguti's mass is twice. Nguti's mass is twice that of its Sun. That of its Sun. If their total mass is 108 kg, if their total mass is 108 kg. If the total mass is 108 kg, what is the Sun's mass? What is his Sun's mass? What is his Sun's mass? So you are told Nguti's mass is twice that of his Sun. If their total age is 108 kg, what is his Sun's mass? So we want to solve now. We want to form an equation from this statement. Remember, we said forming an equation. We want to form an equation from here, and then they want us to solve it. Now, let us form an equation now. How do we form an equation? You are told Ngati is twice as old as its Sun. So we list now. We have Ngati, and we have its Sun. First, we list now the nouns that are given there. So Nguti's mass is twice that of his Sun, but we don't know the Sun. The father is twice that the age of his Sun. So since we don't know the Sun, let the Sun be X. You pick a letter, it can be Y, it can be T, no problem. So now you are told Ngati's Sun, Ngati is twice that of his Sun. So son is x, the father Ngati is twice. So twice means times 2 will become 2x now. If their total mass is 108 kg, their total mass is 108 kg. Then the question is asking the son's mass. Now, let us now solve. What we do now, we collect the like terms. So the father was 2x, they are same, they are like terms, plus x is equal to 108, is equal to 108. So what we do now, we add 2x plus x, because they are like terms, we add. So we say 2x plus x, we say we get 3x is equal to 108 kg. Now, you know, we went back to now what we have been solving. So 3x is equals to 108. I want to get the value of x now. What do we do? What we do, we divide both sides by 3. So alpha 3, cancel. They are same by 3 by 3, 1. So here remains with x now. X is equal to, we divide by 3, 1 by 3. 3 because of 9. 3 goes to 10 3 times because of 9. Remainder 1. Here will become 18. That remainder. So 18, 3 goes to 18 how many times? It goes to now 6 times. So by 3, 1 by 3, 36. X is equals to 36. Now, x belongs to the son. The son was x. So if the son was x, son was x. So if the son was x, the son will be 36. And if they will have asked the father, Ngati, if they will have asked Ngati will have been now twice. So will have been 2x. So will have said 36 times 2. The father will have been 72. But now since they are asking the son, the son's mass is 36 kg. So son's mass is 36 kg. That is the answer. Son's mass is 36 kg. I am repeating. Ngati's mass is twice that of its son. If their total mass is 108 kg, if their total mass is 108 kg, what is his son's mass? So we list now. We have Ngati and we have the son. Ngati is twice as old as its son. The son is x, we don't know. Ngati is twice times 2x. Their total mass is 108 kg. So we form the equation now. X plus 2x is 3x. Is equal to the total mass 108. So 3x is equals to 108. Alpha 3. Cancel. X is equals to by 3, 1 by 3, 36. X is 36. X belongs to the son. So the son is 36. The father will be times 2, 72. That is how we solve that question. They said question 2. In a class of 48 children, there are 6 more girls than boys. There are 6 more girls. There are 6 more girls than boys. There are 6 more girls than boys. How many boys are there in the class? Now, let us see this question. In a class of 48 children, there are 6 more girls than boys. How many boys are there in the class? So, let us solve now. They want the number of boys. So, now with the way we did to the other question, we want also to form an equation. So, here we have boys, we have girls, and we have boys. So, you are told in a class of 48 children. So, the total, 48. Total pupils 48. There are 6 more girls than boys. There are 6 more girls than boys. But we don't know the boys. As we said earlier, if we don't know the boys, let the boys be x. Then the girls, now go back to the question now. They say there are 6 more girls than boys. There are 6 more girls. Girls are more, 6. So if the girls are more 6 in number and the boys are already X, we say X plus 6 because they are more. Girls are more. For example, if the boys are 10, let's say instead of letter, you can take even number sometimes. If girls are 10, then we say if the boys are 10, the girls are 6 more, the girls will have been 16. Why? 10 plus 6, 16, that's why we have added. So now we say if the girls are 6 more, so it will become plus 6, and the total number of children is 48. So we say now, we form the equation now. X plus 6 plus X is equal to 48. Let us collect the like terms. This one resembles to this one. So we add. How do we add? So we say X plus X, 2X plus 6 is here, is equals to 48. So we have now gone back to where we have started. Now 2X plus 6 is equal to 48. This one has an X, this one has no letter, and this one has no letter. What will happen now? What we said and what I'm saying, and I've already said, is the 6 will move to the other side. So if the 6 now move to the other side, immediately it crosses to the other side, it will become minus 6. The sign will change. I remember I said if here it is plus, and then the number crosses to the other side, we said it will become minus. And the number, if the number is minus and it crosses to the other side, the sign will change. It will become a plus. If it is minus, it will become plus. If it is plus, it will become minus. So now here, this one is already migrated to the other side. So here remains with 2x is equals to, now subtract now, 48 minus 6, we have 42. How do we get the value of x? Or for 2, both sides, for 2. Cancel, cancel. So x is equal to, by 2, 1, by 2, 21. So x is equals to 21. X is equals to 21. So they are not asking the value of x. What they are asking is, they said how many boys are there? Boys, where are the boys? Boys are x. X is 21. So we say boys, they are 21. Is equals to 21. Now girls, suppose they ask the girls. If they ask the girls, it's very easy. X plus 6, x is 21. So boys are 21 and x is 21, girls will become plus 6, so they will become 27. So when you add 26 plus 27 plus 21, you will get 48. So it means now the boys are 21 in number and the girls are 27 in number. I'm repeating. So in a class of 48 children, the number of girls, the girls are 6 more than that of boys. So we have girls, we list boys. The total number, 48 children. If the girls are 6 more, boys we don't know. Let the boys be x. So boys are x, the girls will become x plus 6. Then the total is 48. Let us form the equation now. So we form the equation now, we collect the like terms. X plus 6 is here, plus the boys, which is x, is equal to 48. Now we add the letters. X plus x, we have 2x. Plus 6, remember this one remains the way it is because there's no letter. Plus 6 is equal to the total 48. Then now here this one has an x and this one has no letter. So what will happen now? The one which has no letter will immediately migrate to the other side. So here is plus 6. So when it moves to the other side, it will become minus 6. The sign will change. So 48 minus 6 now, it will become 42. So 2x remains is equals to 48 minus 6 is 42. So all for 2, both sides, they cross one another. X will remain. By 2, 1, by 2, 21. X is equals to 21. They are not asking the value of x. They are asking the boys. Boys are x. Boys, 21. If they will have asked the girls, plus 6, 27. That's how we solve that question. Let us also see another question. Question 6 in that page. The angle of a triangle The angles of a triangle are x degrees, comma 2x minus 5 degrees and 3x minus 5 degrees. Then this plus. Then they said, what is the value of each angle? What is the value of each angle? What is the value of each angle? So now it's a triangle now. It's a triangle. Now it's a triangle. Remember the triangle, we have types of triangle. We have right angle triangle, we have isosceles triangle, we have equilateral triangle, and we have scalene triangle. Right angle triangle has gotten 90 degrees. Isosceles triangle, base angles are equal. Equilateral triangle, all angles and sides are equal, and we have another one called scalene triangle. No angle is congruent to another angle, or no side is equal to another angle. So now they say the angles of a triangle, let us assume the triangle is this way. Then they said one of the angle is x degrees, the other angle is 2x plus 5 degrees, then the other one they said is 3x minus 5 degrees. Then they told us to find the value, to find the angles. So they say, what is the value of each angle? Now, let us find. The way we did is we collect the like terms. Remember, triangle, the interior angles are 3. Why do we call triangle? It has got 3 angles. 3 angles add up to 180 degrees always, a triangle. It's different from quadrilateral. When they say quadrilaterals add up to 360 degrees. But a triangle, angles add up to 180 degrees, the interior ones. So let us collect the like terms now. So we have 2x plus 5 plus x plus 3x minus 5 is equal to 180 degrees. This one plus this one plus this one will add up to always 180 degrees. So let us collect the like terms. 2x plus x, that is 3x. 3x plus 3x, that is 6x. Plus 5 minus 5 is equal to, plus 5 is this one, minus 5 is equals to 180. Now check here, plus 5 minus 5. And I always say, two same numbers, they are same. One positive, the other one negative, always the answer is 0. I said two same numbers, one positive, the other one negative, the answer is always 0. So they cancel one another. For example, if I say 10 minus 10. So we said two same numbers, one positive, the other one negative, the answer is always 0. It's just like saying 5 minus 5 is 0. So here is plus, here is 5. So this one is 5, so 5 minus 5 is 0. So they go, so two same numbers, one positive, the other one negative, the answer is always 0. So here remains with 6x is equals to 180. Alpha 6, both sides cancel. X is equals to by 6, 1 by 6, 30. So x is equals to 30. So the value of x now is 32. They don't want x. They said, what is the value of each angle? So the first angle, this one, the first angle was x, is 30. The other one was 2x. So 2x plus 5. So x is 30 now. Let us substitute 2x, 2 times 30. It's 60 plus 5 is 65. That's also another angle. The other angle is 3x. So it is 3x minus 5. So remember x was 30. You substitute 3 times x. X is 30. 3 times 30 is 90. 90 minus 5 now. 90 minus 5 is equals to 85 degrees. So those are the angles now. The first one is 30. The other one is 65, and the other one is 85 degrees. So that's how we get the triangle. So I said we collect the like terms. 2x plus 5 is here, plus the other angle which is x, plus the other one plus 3x minus 5 is equals to 180. 180, the three angles add up to 180 degrees. So collect the like terms. 2x plus x, 3x plus x, 6x. Plus 5 minus 5 is equals to 180. two same numbers, one positive, the other one is negative. The answer is always 0. So 6x is equals to 180. Divide both sides as we said earlier. All for 6, all for 6. Cancel, cancel, they are same. X is equals to, by 6, 1, by 6, 30. 6 goes here 30 times, so x is 30. X is for this angle, is 30. This one is 2x, x is 30. 2x, 2 times x. 2 times 30 is 60, plus 5, 65 is here, I've written there. 3x, x was 30. 3 times 30 is 90, minus 5, 85. This was 85. So they said the angles of 85. So there is an exercise I will be giving. We shall send it through the video. So after the video, so wish you all the best.